What's going on, Dolphins? It is your boy Dillon, and I'm here to do one of my scouting report videos. This one is going to be for the New York Jets for Week 10. I am going to be watching the Patriots Falcons game tonight, and I may or may not do my scouting report video later on. We'll see how the day plays out. If not, then I'll just do it later this week with the rest of them. But for now, let's go ahead and get into this one. I forgot to bring up the game. Okay, so like I said, this one, obviously we've already played.
And it will be Jets football to begin.
So we do not care about the Bills all that much, other than context for the Jets, because the Jets are who we care about now, and we are actually about to play this week, as we know. So they got destroyed by the Bills. The Bills are 6-3 now on the season. The Jets are 2-7. Absolutely destroyed, and 10 of the points that they got were like late in the fourth quarter too. So I mean, some of it was garbage time stats. They got absolutely obliterated, 45-17. Let's delve a little bit deeper first with team stats. All right, so New York had 366 total yards, giving up 489. They had 296 through the air, giving up 350. They had 70 on the ground, giving up 139. 5.2 yards per play, which actually isn't too bad, but they gave up 9.1 to the Bills, which obviously is pretty outrageous. Both teams lost a fumble. The Jets threw 4 interceptions. They did get one of their own, though. The Jets allowed 1 sack and got 2 sacks of their own. They were only 23% on third down, obviously not good, allowing 57%. They had the ball for 32 minutes, 33 seconds to the 27-27 of the Bills. Jets had 9 penalties. Buffalo had 7. Okay, now let's go up here. So Mike White was 24-44, 251 yards with 4 interceptions. Joe Flacco came in, and obviously, as we already know, Joe Flacco will be the starter for this upcoming game. By the way, I also wanted to real quick just mention the Dolphins did a couple signings today, or they did a couple roster moves, and it was Jake Dolagala was cut, and Sheldrick Redwine was put back onto the practice squad. So just to let you guys know about that. Anyway, Joe Flacco will be the starter. He was 3 of 3, 47 yards and a touchdown. Michael Carter led the way rushing, 16 for 39, a touchdown and a 2.4 average. Tevin Coleman, 4 for 29 and a 7.3. Corey Davis, 5 of 7, 93. Elijah Moore, 3 of 6 for 44 and a touchdown. Michael Carter, 4 of 6 for 43. Ty Johnson, 5 of 8 for 36. Ryan Griffin, 1 of 2 for 21. Jamison Crowder, 3 of 5 for 20. Braxton Berrios, 3 of 3 for 19. And Keelan Cole, 1 of 6 for 18. So the Jets, look, I mean, I said at the beginning of the season, I think the Jets could be, sneaky good and potentially win, 5-ish games on the season. They still could, and I still think that they could get somewhere around there. But this is a team the Dolphins obviously should win. There is no reason why they should lose against the Jets. They're a young rebuilding team. They have had a ton of injuries, especially on defense. There's definitely no reason why the Dolphins should lose to the Jets. Obviously this next game it's a home game for them, so we're traveling, so there is that. But there's no reason why we should lose. This is a pretty, young, inexperienced team that we should be able to get the win against. So, moving on, though, let's see. So they allowed Josh Allen to go 21 of 28 for 366 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Devin Singletary was 7 rushes, 43 yards, a touchdown, and a 6-1. Matt Breida, 3 rushes, 28 yards, a touchdown, and a 9-3. Zach Moss, 7 rushes, 27 yards, 1 score, and a 3.9 average. Emmanuel Sanders, 1 rush for 24 yards. Isaiah McKenzie, 2 for 17, a touchdown, and an 8.5. Stephon Diggs led the way in receiving, 8 of 13, 162 and a touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 3 of 3 for 105. Emmanuel Sanders, 2 of 2 for 27. Matt Breida, 3 of 3 for 22 and a touchdown. Dawson Knox, 1 for 17. Cole Beasley, 2 of 2 for 15. Isaiah McKenzie, 1 of 3 for 12. you know, look, there is, I did originally in my, 6-11 prediction prior to training camp and everything. I actually did have this as one of our upset losses or whatever. When we, this upcoming game, the one where we go play in New York. And of course it's a division rival and all that good stuff, whatever. But, as we get into these league standings right quick, you'll see that there really, again, is no reason why the Dolphins should lose. So offensively, now the Jets actually started off the first few games defensively really well, and they've fallen off a cliff since then. And offensively, obviously, they're not particularly great. So they're currently 24th in total yards, 2,997, 22nd in yards per game, 333, 12th in total passing with 2,502, 9th in per game average with 278. They're 31st in rushing with 687 total and 30th in per game average with 76.3. They have 161 total points on the season, which is 28th or 25th after ties. 17.9 points per game, which is 27th or 25th after ties. They are 10th in the league with third down percentage on offense at 42.1% though, which is interesting. Defensively though, as you can see, they're bottom of the league in pretty much all of these stats. Yards per game, 417.1, which is 32nd. Per game average for passing, 299.3, which is dead last. 133.9 on the ground, which is 29th. 32.9 points per game, which is 32nd. Takeaways, they only have 7 on the season, which is 29th or 14th after ties. 2 interceptions, which is dead last or 13th with ties. Fumbles, they do have 5. They're they're okay with that at 12th in the league or 5th after ties. They have 20 sacks, which is 18th or 9th after ties. 34 passes defense, which is 23rd, 16th after ties, and they are 41.3% on third downs for defense, which is 21st. And of course, as always, here's a quick look at the Dolphins' current offensive and defensive league standings. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. Before I do, check out the Rave On Sports App, new fan-driven sports app for all of your sports, basketball, baseball, whatever, football, whatever you like. And they're looking to enhance your game day experience with live play-by-play coverage, live chats with other fans, content creators like myself. Look for the description box for the links to that. And with that, I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys appreciate my perspective. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alert. Share my channel and videos with your friends and family. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comments section. Of course, as always, follow me on Twitter at DillonTartaro. And with that, I'm out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.